Hello, I'm Brian Ham, Chief Executive of the Dolphin Square Foundation.
I'm John Capello, Chief Executive of Cube Global Software.
Well, parts of the industry can be quite traditional. Relationships, trust are really important. But I think a new, younger generation are starting to adapt really well. There are some good new consumer-facing tools on the web in particular, which are really, really good. One of my favourites at the moment is Map Your Mental Property, which allows you to plot where you work and work out to buy or to rent where you can afford within a certain travel time. And it's a really good, brilliant website. Yes, systems to adhere to regulation should be a given within organisations. The regulatory framework these days can get very, very complicated, but there are some very good web-based applications now which allow you to cut through and find out which of the regulations are immediately relevant to your situation. One I particularly like is the planning portal. In some local authority areas, you can identify your location on a plan, and it tells you precisely what planning policies, national and local, apply to that particular location. It's a really good way of cutting through the detail. Software and technology can help improve our relationship with our residents. We're developing with our managing agent a really good tenant portal, and through the portal they can do everything from telling us they need a repair doing, they can check their rent payments, they can find out how their appliances in their apartment work, a whole range of things. They can even order fast food and dry cleaning if they want. It's a very good foundation for us understanding better what our residents want. It allows us to monitor what the managing agent is up to, and in the future they'll even be able to get their TV and broadband packages through it too. It's brilliant. We're using a number of websites now to make sure that our investment decisions are based on sound information. One we particularly like is the Rightmove and Savills automatic valuation tool. It provides us with 10 years of information on rents and sale values in an area. Which gives us a far more rich database for us to be able to filter out the examples that aren't immediately relevant to us. So it's a good solid platform from which to be able to make intelligent investment decisions. Well, it gives us a stronger database, a stronger platform to understand either the investment basis for a decision or the relationship that our managing agent is having with our residents. So, for example, we can see if there are problems, we can track the extent to which the portal is being used, we can easily check on whether rent payments are up to date, all that sort of thing. So it just gives us a better platform from which to make objective decisions about how well relationships are working. The key things we consider when investing in software are, can it reduce our cost base or can it add value to the things that we do? We're a relatively small player in a big commercial world in London, so we have to be on our toes and use the best technology that we can find to establish competitive advantage.
The main reason Cube commissioned this research was, although we have a large customer base already, which gives us a useful barometer of opinion, we wanted to extend that to as broad a base as possible. So working with Property Week to use their full readership as a base was too good an opportunity to miss. We actually deliver a full range of solutions to investors, end users, service providers, facilities managers. So we put quite a lot of investment ourselves into the development of those different solutions. We release a new version every year. So it's quite important for us to make sure that the development we are doing is actually what the industry requires. The most interesting thing to come out of the research was actually that there are no real surprises. There may be a theme that's developed, especially in this investment section, where people may not be getting the full advantage out of the software solutions that they're already using, and this may indicate that they're not engaging with their software supplier in the correct way. We would encourage a partnership approach where the customer pushes the supplier to fully explain the full range of the solution and enable the end user to get the maximum benefit from it. I don't think that's the same in every case. If you talk to Brian Ham of the Dolphin Square Foundation, as a smaller player in his market sector, he would claim that the use of technology, or the correct use of technology, enables them to gain a competitive advantage, and that's something that the larger players may want to learn from.